Yo, what's up everybody? Angelus2700 here, and Ravage Q Ace, and we're bringing you For Honor Season 5 Kensei Rework. Now, if you haven't done so already, smash the like button and subscribe. And yeah, let's get to this Kensei Rework. So, some of the things that we're going to discuss in this is his basic moveset, the entire moveset of Kensei, the old stuff, mixed in with the new stuff for people who don't know anything about Kensei, who haven't played it more. If you have played Kensei before and you're wanting to add stuff to your arsenal. Okay, so your basic combos from the moveset that they have listed is Dawn of the Steel Sun, which is light attack, light attack, light attack. And that's this. Light, light, light. Now this last light attack is new. You see how fast and the hyper armor it has now. Light, light, and then that fast one with the hyper armor. So if he throws an attack at the same time that last light is coming out, I'll still land it anyway. Light, light, light. I'm gonna try to be at distance so we can try to demonstrate the hyper armor on it. Light, light, light. Okay, so you need to attack me right as that last light attack's coming in, Ravage. Alright, so yeah, here. Alright, this should be good distance. Light, light, light. See, it goes through and it lands anyway. Okay, so that's the first step in his moveset. The second one is Spirit of Inevitability. Inevitability. Spirit of Inevitability. Okay, so next is the Spirit move, and it's light attack, heavy attack. Light, light, heavy, which is his old attack that he used to have. I mean, this is new. I mean, this isn't new. This is the same move that he's had, and it's uninterruptible, so you can go through and attack and you'll still land it. So that's old. That's something that he's always had. Next is the Form of the Dragon, light attack, heavy, heavy. So light, heavy, heavy, and the last one is the uninterruptible. Okay, next is Doom of the Kensei. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Last one is uninterruptible, but if you go up top for your last attack, you get your unblockable, which that's a new animation now. Okay, going back to the moveset, we have Rising Sun, which is heavy, heavy light attack, which is new. So, heavy, heavy, and then the fast, uninterruptible, hyper armored light attack. So, heavy, 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 and then we go into heavy, heavy light attack. Okay. Now next is River's Flow, which is heavy, light, light. Heavy, light, light. So you got the first two, which are the old style of Kensei. Then you got that really fast light attack at the end of it. Okay. Moving along, Crashing Plates. Heavy, light, heavy. Heavy, light, heavy. Grab this gear. Okay. Shifting Ground, light, heavy, light. Light, light. That light attack that they have that has the hyper armor is really fast, and it's a good move in his arsenal. Not in guard. The rushing sweep is your running heavy attack. So this is it. That's your rushing sweep. Okay. Next is your Helm Splitter, which is the same as it used to be. So it's the light attack, dashing forward light attack. Now, what's new about Helm Splitter that they didn't discuss is put your guard up, Ravage. I can no longer go for an unblockable off the Helm Splitter. If they block it, I cannot go for the unblockable anymore. It stops my chain, just like how it used to. Okay. Next is Nature's Wrath, the new move that they've added. So it's basically like Helm Splitter, but instead of light attack, you're putting in heavy attack. So it's this. It's really good if you're going for an unblockable, someone tries rolling away. So if I go one of those chains, light, heavy, and do that, I can do the Nature's Wrath and just dash right for him and hit him with the attack if he rolls away. Okay. Moving along, we got the Swift Strike. Okay. So now it's heavy. You cannot do dashing light attack. It doesn't work now. It's considered a heavy attack. What is good about this versus the Helm Splitter is you can still go for your unblockable even though this move is blocked. Okay. Now, Grasping Pounce is the next move. It is your dashing forward guard break that Kensei and Raider have. So, you just dash forward and hit X, and you've got your guard break. Okay. Now, that's all of the moves in his moveset. Now, that's for everyone who's just what knows moveset. Now we're going to demonstrate what we actually know that we've been practicing with that we feel is really strong. So, Ravage, do you want to start first or do you want me to start first?
You go ahead.
Okay. So, your heavies are your main mix-up now. So, look at how slow the top heavy is. That's really hella slow. So, things you can do from this is soft feinting your heavy into a light attack on any side. All you do there is you throw a top heavy, you change your guard, and you hit light attack. Can't do it from the top because it's the top. It's where your guard's at. It's either going to be your right or left. Okay. Now, another thing. With this, you can also change it. You don't have to do a light attack only. You can do a heavy attack as well. So, same thing. Soft feinting into a heavy attack. Top heavy, soft feinted into the side. Now, if you notice, I'm out of stamina now. But you do not have hyper armor on that. It doesn't give you hyper armor. And Ubisoft servers are still non-existent. Okay. So that's his heavy game, as it is right now. You can go to this. So oh, that's trippy. So basically what that is you throw top heavy, and you just hit X. Now, after you land this, you get a free light attack, but you have to hit it instantly. Now, that move I was talking about before, the hyper armor light attack is really super fast. Throw it at the end of this. Might be. Okay, so as I said, you just throw top heavy, hit X, hit that, and then you throw the light attack after that, which does the hyper armor. Now, another thing, when you get a guard break with Kensei, you land the side heavy. You could throw that light attack after as well with the guard break heavy. Now on this one, you can delay that side light that comes after you land the heavy. Why isn't it doing it? There we go. Alright. It's gotta be on the opposite side. Okay, so you land your guard break. You change your guard and throw on the other side and you throw the light attack. Now you see right there the delay? The delay will catch people, so you have the fast-paced one. Then you have the slow-down one. Which, I mean, it's like a split-second delay, but it'll catch people. Now, another thing I want to discuss is his ability to do Nature's Wrath off of a soft feinted attack. So you can go light and then dash out of your second heavy and go right in for it. So it's a little way to try to mix up your opponent. Although this move is very parryable. That me and Ravage found that out while sparring each other. You can see this move coming a mile away. This is a move you don't want to spam much. You'll get parried a lot. You will get parried a lot. So only use it when you see someone rolling away or trying to get away from you. It's kind of like Orochi's dashing attack. You can see it, but this one's a lot slower than Orochi's. Okay. So now we're going to talk about unblockable mix-ups. So you can start your unblockable via that, which is your pump strike, your light attack, and then just do top heavy. You don't have to do that side fast light after it. So light, and then you've got your unblockable starter. Now that's one way to start your unblockable. You have your swift strike. You also have your helm splitter. No, not helm splitter. Nature's Wrath. If helm splitter is blocked, you can't do it. But move your guard down. You can do it from helm splitter if you land it, but you have to land helm splitter. But block up for Nature's Wrath. You can still start up your unblockable. Now from your unblockable, same with the top heavies, you can soft feint attacks. So I'm going to use Nature's Wrath for example. I soft feinted my unblockable to a light attack on the opposite side. And now it's on the other side. And now, like before with Kensei, when you do the top unblockable to side interruptible, that's what we're doing on this one. And it still has its hyper armor, so you still have that move. There it is on the opposite side. Okay. You also have your the dashing out of the unblockable to get your guard break. Then you can land that. Okay. You can also feint your uninterruptible after you do the unblockable, like unblockable to uninterruptible. Feint the uninterruptible with their light attack. Your stamina is going to be really small, but you can still land it. Okay, so we'll do it one more time. I don't think you can. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. This is a little bit trippy. Like that. Okay, so it's very weird inputs to do because you're feinting a lot. Oh, you're throwing out a lot and you're feinting right in the middle. I don't know. It's trippy. Yeah, I have a tendency to feint really early on it. Like that. Right there is where you're going to catch people. If they're waiting to see where the attack's coming from, feint after your Kensei changes his guard down. Okay. Yeah, so it's just weird timing, but if you practice enough, you can find the timing on it. So, okay, now another thing I want to get into. His zone attack. It's fast as hell. But one thing you notice is he does not have hyper armor anymore on it. The hyper armor's gone. So, you have a fast attack now, but your hyper armor's gone, so. I mean, but the main thing is your first attack now and not your second attack. So I guess it's basically the same. But now a big thing I want to talk about, huge thing, is his superior block. Used to be you would have to aim your guard in the same direction you're dashing to try to superior block. So throw a top heavy. I would have to have my guard up and dash at the same time. But now we can say, if I have my guard to the right, throw another top attack. The guard changes when you dash, so your superior block still works no matter where your guard is. So you don't have to worry about where your guard is anymore. So it's like deflecting. It's just like deflecting now. So throw a top heavy again. And you get your free guard break after. And then from your guard break, you land that heavy and then the side light. So throw another top heavy. Ow. Okay, and then from there you can do whatever. From the guard break, you can land the heavy and go into your unblockable mix-ups. There's just a lot of like different things you can do with Kensei. He's got so many mix-ups now. It's crazy. Now, what is the max punish again for out of stam, Ravage? Since I think you know more about that than I do.
Basically, well, For now, if you push forward, it'll have to be a side heavy top light. So, side heavy, top light. And the reason why it can't be side light, top heavy is because its top heavy is much slower now, since they changed that. And for the one, if you attack, it'll be helm splitter and an unblockable. So yeah, that's about it.
Now, one thing, I'm not sure if anyone else noticed this. Did you see my Kensei jumping when I was feinting my attack?
Nope. Not really.
When
Wait,
we
tech?
finished, a little bit ago when I was, yeah, it's feinting Nature's Wrath. He's given the input that he's doing Nature's Wrath, but I'm feinting it. I don't know. You can see in the video when when this is posted what I'm talking about, but I was feinting Nature's Wrath. Don't ask me how I was doing it, but my Kensei was jumping. Not like how he is now when he's like, doing the pull motion. Like he was actually like getting some air off the ground. I don't know. Maybe it's tech. Maybe it's a new tech. You can get Nature's Wrath. Fainted. Who knows? We'll work on that later. We'll go in the lab and experiment with that. But is there anything else that you can think of that needs to be added to this? Anything I didn't go over?
I mean, you can go into a side light after Nature's Wrath like this. Or you can... Maybe you can go in Nature's Wrath with like heavy. Yeah, you can. Let me see.
Anything else? Anything else?
I'm thinking. Nope, not really. Oh wait, no, there is one thing. I think before this rework, Kensei, with his second heavy, you can
dash out of it.
Yeah, you can dash out of it like that, like I just did. So maybe, see, you used to do that before. Now you can.
Okay.
It's crazy, yeah. A lot of mix-ups in here. A lot of mix-ups.
Okay, so basically what's going to happen is me and Ravage are going to continue to play online with Kensei. We're going to show like anything new we find. We're going to continue sparring and just showcasing everything with Kensei. We're both rep 31, so we're both high-level Kenseis. Highest I've ever been on leaderboards was 13th best on Xbox. And I also have PC now too. I'm still gunning for all you PC guys out there. I'm Xbox Takeover. Anyone who's on Xbox that's going to PC, put an Xbox emblem as your emblem. And yeah, Xbox Takeover. But anyway, we'll be posting a hell of a lot more Kensei stuff. But anyway, before we finish off, me and him are going to spar, and then we're going to end it. So here we go. Kensei rework. Let's go. Kensei rework. I didn't have enough stamina to do the helm splitter. Oh, another thing real quick. Do your pommel strike. Or pommel strike, whatever. If you dash it immediately and guard break, it's free. But I'm just doing it very slow. That was free. There we go.
It is free.
I said you were taking it. I was just doing it slow, I guess. Yeah, if you dash it, it's free. Oh wait, we had another move that was free apparently as well. Remember?
What?
I can't remember. It was some other move that we said was a free thing on Kensei.
Nature's Wrath?
No.
No. Oh, the Pummel Strike.
No, like
you already...
you can punish Kensei.
I don't...
I can't remember. If we remember it, we'll add it to the next guide. But let's continue sparring.
Ah.
Ah, shoot. I ain't dashing. Owie. I think that's very weird that I can go for an unblockable if you're out of stamina. Wait, hold on. I want to test this real quick. So put your guard up.
Okay.
Okay, so another thing. You could go for your unblockable with Kensei from Helm Splitter if they're out of stamina. Put your guard up. Alright, now run out of stamina. Yep, you can do it. See, we're learning new stuff with Kensei already.
I think that was already there before.
No, because...
I think it was already like that.
Before, you could go for Helm Splitter off of or go for unblockable off of a Helm Splitter. Even if it was blocked.
Ooh.
Dude, you're breathing very heavy in the mic. Go for it. I tried dashing it twice. That's what the move was. You cannot dash, what's it called? That. So when you go for your Swift Strike and you go for the light attack after, if you're a Kensei and you dash that front one, you cannot superior block the second one. So try doing the Swift Strike. I dashed the wrong way. I thought you were going to throw it from the other side. Go ahead. Fooge. I can't. Yeah, once you dash once, you can't dash twice. No, you can do it to the first one, but you just can't do it to the second one.
this again, please.
Yes! Yeah, but anyway, that's gonna be it, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already. And as always, you have no skill. Stay dangerous. Peace out.